Good morning, quilters. I have been asked to show you how to figure your amount of binding on a finished project. Now, I have a table runner in front of me right now, but this applies for any size, including a queen or a king size quilt. What you do first, you need a good size length of tape measure. I have my tape measure here. You're going to measure from the center to one side, like so, in the center of your width. I have 32 inches. You're going to write that down, 32. Then you're going to go the other side, and you're going to go from here to here, center width, and that is 21. You don't want to go the shorter number, you want to go the longer number, because it's always better to have a little extra than not enough. And of course there's two sides, so you have 31 length by 21 width. So with two sides you need 32 of these, and you need 21, you need two of those. You add those each together, you have 64 for one, you have 42 for the other. You add the 64 and the 42 together, and you can do this on a tape measure, but I figured, or a calculator, but I figured this would be visually better. 106 inches. So you need 106 inches of binding for around here. And this is just the basic binding. This is not a bias binding. So let me remove this. And then I want to show you this. This is your width of fabric you're going to do the binding out of. I've got it folded in half the way it comes from the store. The standard width of your fabric is usually anywhere between 40 to 44. This one particularly is 22 and a half, so this one would be about 40 for actual usage of fabric, because you can't use the selvages. So what I do, just so I know I have enough, I divide the 106 inches I need of binding by the 40. I go with just 40 width of the the binding fabric, excuse me. You divide that, which becomes, okay, 2, take the 0 off, you're going to go to 8, you need 2, 26, and that's a point, so 4 goes into 26. Six times. Sorry, I just wanted to see if my husband knew. He's filming this. He knew. 4 times 6 is 26. So you need 2 and 0.6 of another strip. So you round it up. You need a total of 3 strips. So 3 strips at 40, and I always figure it to make sure I have enough, because I have to have that 106. So 3 times, you got 123, so you're definitely going to have enough. All right, so then I take,
Your math is wrong. 40 times 3 is 120.
well, yeah, 120, excuse me. I use, your binding width can be anywhere between 2 to 2.5. If you're going to use a half or just a single fold, I like to do a double fold for everything because it lasts longer, as you can see in the stuff that I've already got made. This is a 2 1/4 folded in half. But it depends on what you're using it for. If you're using it for something like a pot holder or something that's not going to get much wear and tear, you might want to do a single width. For quilts, you use anywhere from 2 1/2 down to what you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with 2 1/4. So I'm going to cut my fabric. I've got 2 1/4 on here. Let's see if this is straight first. Make sure this is straight. This is not straight, so I'm going to clean the edge up first. Probably using the wrong end because it was already straightened up. Then you're going to take a second ruler I'm going to put that ruler on 2 1/4 inch. Line the other one up to it. Make sure they're right. And zip off. I have 1 strip. I need to do this 3 times because I need 3 strips, which is 120 inches. And I only need 106, so I know I'll have enough. And there you go. There's my 3rd one. And when you come back for the next one, I will show you how to put your bindings together and how to apply them to your quilt. Happy quilting!